Before we get started with the user portal, let's take a look at the composition of Brity RPA. It consists of Designer, for designing the business process, Orchestrator, for scheduling, monitoring, controlling, and Bot, for performing the business process. Of these, Orchestrator is the server that provides a user portal. Once the project is registered on the server, you can check it on the user portal and schedule, monitor, control, and manage the project. In other words, the user portal is a web service that provides system management functions such as scheduling, monitoring, control, and resource management for stable business automation. Next, let's take a look at the user portal and its main functions. First, we will start with logging in. The user portal is optimized for Chrome. Receive the portal address from the administrator and enter the portal address in Chrome. When the following login page appears, enter the ID and password. Next, select the tenant. Here, if there are 2 or more assigned tenants, a combo box for selecting tenants will appear. A tenant is a space for managing and sharing a single database, where projects, processes, and bots are shared by tenant. Typically, if there are many users, the tenant is divided by division or department, and if there are not many users, one tenant is used. Now, let's press the Login button and launch the user portal. The user portal provides the dashboard, process management, and monitoring functions. Firstly, there is the dashboard feature. Users can check various statuses for stable operation on the dashboard. On the dashboard, you can view the bot operating statistics, weekly success ratio of job, most commonly processes statistics, and process execution time statistics. And the dashboard details can also be checked in the report menu. Secondly, there is the process management feature. On one screen, users can view and manage the list of all processes deployed on the server. They can also manage the version, permission, and execution history of the process, and assign a process to a specific bot or request execution. Thirdly, there is a feature that monitors the bot and the job it executes. Users can monitor the operation status of the bot in real time. They can also check the registered work schedule and predict the bot's workload so that they can operate the bot in a stable manner. From Monitoring menu, you can check bot operation status, job execution history, scheduled task, and process flow history. We mentioned that you need to register on the server to check the project in the user portal. Here is how you can deploy a project from the Designer. First, click the menu on the Designer screen. And from the Export menu, register the project on the server by clicking Publish to Server, which will deploy the project to the server. Now, let's take a closer look at the dashboard features that are among the main functions of the user portal. When you log into the user portal, you will see the dashboard where you can see various statuses, such as bot operating statistics, weekly success ratio of job, and most commonly processes statistics at a glance. The dashboard that composes the main screen can be customized with the items users want. If you press the combo box on the top right, you can see the list where you can view the status as follows. Here, you can select or cancel the checkbox of each item to configure the dashboard. You can click the Close button to delete the items you want to delete from the dashboard. Now, let's take a look at each status on the dashboard one by one. Bot operating statistics represents the rate of the bots running out of all bots. The weekly success ratio of job presents the success rate by the day of the week. And the most commonly processes statistics is the ranking of the most frequently executed processes of the week. The real-time status of the job presents the server's job execution status by time period, and the job success ratio is the rate of the jobs executed successfully this week. You can also check the process execution time statistics. And the process execution time statistics provides the total number of executions, including the number of successes and failures per bot. If you want to take a closer look at each situation, click the More button and go to the Report menu. You can also click the Report menu on the left and check other menus. The Report menu is composed of process execution time statistics, number of processes performed by bot, weekly success ratio of job, most commonly processes statistics, and job success ratio. Each menu has the same content as the items on the dashboard we looked at earlier. It can be used to view more detailed information than what's displayed in the dashboard. Let's take a closer look at the Process Management feature from among the main features of the user portal. First, you can manage the list of automation tasks with the Process Management functions. In other words, it provides the function to manage the list of projects and process flows deployed to the server. Second, user group permission can be managed. The user group permission can be set for each project or process flow. And if a group permission is set, only users belonging to the group can handle the processes. Finally, you can execute the process. This means that the process deployed on the server can be assigned to a specific bot group or a bot and be executed immediately. Let's start by looking at the automated task list management functions. If you click the Process menu on the left side of the user portal screen, the Process Management screen appears as follows. In the search window, you can search using a keyword as the search condition, such as the process flow name, project name, or user. You can also view the entire list of projects or process flows for which you have permission. Here, the project is divided into the project and the headless project. Projects marked with blue headless text indicate that they have been created in a headless mode. We will learn more about headless projects in another lesson. The project executes jobs in the order of the flowchart, and the headless project can execute up to 10 jobs simultaneously in the background. And when you select a project from the project list, the project version information, last activated time, written by, last modified date data can be displayed. Click the version next to the project name. You can see that the version history of the project is displayed in the pop-up screen as follows. Click the Close button to return to the Process Management screen. Click the More button to the right of the Edit button. You can see the execution history, which also includes the history, version history, and stop menu displayed as follows. Let's click each item. First, click History. You will see the pop-up screen where you can check the execution history of the process under the project or process flow. Next, by clicking Version History, you will see the same pop-up screen that appears when you click the Version button to the right of the project name you saw earlier. You can also check the version history. Click the Stop button. You will see the pop-up screen that asks if you want to pause the process of the project. Press the OK button to pause the execution of the process. Then press the OK button again. You will see in the project list on the left that the project is paused. Let's click the project. You will see that the process under the project is also disabled. Here, if you click the More button from the paused project, you will see the Resume menu. If you click this, you can resume the project. If the pop-up screen asking if you want to resume appears as follows, press the OK button. Check the message that the process is resumed successfully, and press the OK button again. Here, you can see that the project and the process are resumed from the paused state. Let's continue to explore the permission management features. Let's click the Permission button on the Process Management screen. Then, the permission pop-up will appear as follows. You can give or cancel permission to update, inquire, execute, activate, delete, or set permission by user group. The administrator sets the user group and assigns users to each group. Click the Close button to return to the process management screen. Next, let's look at the features related to process execution. Select one from the project or process flow list on the left, and you will see all the resources on the right. Here, you can see the units that make up the project, such as the process, task, event, and resource. Among them, the bot can only execute the process, which is the unit that executes automations. Now, let's click the process. Select the process. You will see the flowchart created in Designer as follows. You can also execute the job immediately with the Execute button. If you click the Execute button, you will see the pop-up screen to execute the job. First, select the bot group and select the bot. And if you press the Next button, you can see the information related to execution. Then press the Execute button to execute the job. Check the message that the job execution request has been completed, and click the OK button. Now, let's go back to the project management screen and check the execution result. Press the View More button and the History button. You will see that the process we executed earlier was executed properly as follows. Let's go back to the process management screen. A red dot on screen means that the version of the project or process flow has been changed. When a new deployment is made in Designer, the version is automatically upgraded and the process is unactivated. Here, the process cannot be executed immediately. It can only be executed after activation. Projects in an inactive state can be activated by pressing the Activation button. Click the button, and you will see the project activation pop-up screen as follows. Here, specify the bot group and bot. Then click the Save button. Press the OK button to activate it. Check the message that the project has been activated, like in the following, and click the OK button again. For active projects, you will see that the Activation button is changed to the Edit button. Let's take a look at the monitoring feature from among the main features of the user portal. First, you can check the bot status. You can see the bot running status, bot information, the job execution history of each bot, and the computer screen and log of the running bot. Second, you can view the job history. In other words, you can check the job or process flow execution history for the day or a specific period. Finally, you can schedule a job. You can search the status of scheduled jobs in calendar form and register new scheduled jobs. First, let's look at the functions related to bot status view. Now, let's take a closer look at the monitoring functions on the user portal screen. Click the monitoring menu on the left, then you will see the bot status, job execution history, scheduled job, and process flow history as submenus. First, let's look at the bot status menu. Bots with progress at the top left as the screen represent the bots that are executing jobs. And the bots marked with check marks in the upper right corner mean that they are ready to execute jobs. If you hover your mouse over the bot screen, the screen will change like in the following. Click Bot Info on the changed screen. The pop-up screen where you can check the bot information will appear as follows. Let's take a look at the bot information on the screen one by one. You can check the bot name, certificate registration information, bot version, latest upload time, computer name and owner, operating system info, processor name, memory total size, network info, and the logical disk capacity. as well as search the applications installed in the bot. You can also check the list of installed applications and version information at the bottom. If you click History, you will see processes executed by the bot in the latest order. By clicking the Pause bot, you will see the pop-up screen asking to pause as follows. Press the OK button, and you will see the message saying that the pause request was successful. Press the OK button again to close the pop-up screen. You can see that the check mark on the top right has changed to the pause state. Now, let's run it again. Click the button which is now changed to Resume, and you will see the pop-up window to confirm resuming. If you press the OK button, you can see the message that the resume request was successful. Press the OK button again to close the pop-up screen. Now you will see that the bot has resumed. Let's click the Monitoring button below. If you click the Monitoring button, you can check the job status and the current bot screen, and resume or lock the bot computer. Also, you can check the log information on the right side of the screen and the commands at the bottom. Now, let's look at the functions related to job history search. If you click the Job Execution History button in Monitoring, you can check the job processing statistics, execution result statistics, execution result trends, and the execution list as follows. You can also download the execution result in Excel, cancel a scheduled job, and perform a new job immediately. All information and features displayed on this screen can be checked and executed by specifying a period. Also, you can enter the keyword to only search for the results corresponding to the name or username of a specified bot or process. Let's continue and take a look at the job scheduling feature. Click Schedule Job on the Monitoring menu, and you will see the following calendar. Let's register a schedule first. Press the Register Schedule button, and you will see the Register Schedule pop up as follows. Let's press the Advanced Setting button and set it to recur. Enter the title, start time, frequency, and the period as required items. Here, let's set it for weekly recurrence on Tuesdays and Fridays, starting from June 19th at 5:20 to July 4th. Then press the Next button. Then select the process from the process list and press the Next button. Set up the bot group and bot and press the Next button. Check the parameter and press the Register button. When a message saying that the scheduled job has been saved appears, press the OK button. Then, on the calendar, you can see the scheduled job which is set for weekly recurrence on Tuesdays and Fridays starting from June 19th at 5:20 to July 4th. When the registration is complete, you can see the list from the Schedule tab. You can also download this item in Excel form.